Hello, everyone. I am calling you out, CEOs. You say you're shifting into the CEO role, and yet you are creating your own chaos when you're trying to bring in managers to hand over your day to day. There's one huge block that keeps you from actually bringing and attracting the right people, to really letting them go, to delegating completely so you can fully step into the CEO shift that you need so that the business can scale the way you plan, all those opportunities that are out there. But there's one problem. You you really believe in your heart of hearts that no one could possibly think differently than you. Yeah, and they do, and the best part is they're out there and waiting for you. So here's the thing. I know you believe that you want a mini you for your managers, that you want somebody who is as connected to your passion, which I completely agree, that is as excited to deliver you on your mission. I completely agree. And there are amazing people out there. Yet you keep holding yourself back from getting the right people in the door. And that's because you're afraid they're going to take it from you. And whether you want to admit that or not, and a lot of you will, some of you might be like, no, 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 they just aren't ready yet. Or you'll blame it on yourself. I'm a micromanager. It's not really them. I would say the majority of you are under hiring your managers because you are a little nervous that they're going to take over and run this thing in a way that lets the company thrive, that really sets you up to be free, thus the freedom team, right? To be free to do what you need to do. But you just can't quite bring on the people that are that capable, because surely they would want your job. We're so nervous all the time that somebody's going to come in and learn how we make our sausage, or they're going to want the fame and glory, which, trust us, all some days you can take the CEO job. It's not all fame and glory. And they're just convinced that these people really, really want, everyone would want my job. There's no chance that somebody would want to work in my right hand position and help me meet my vision and mission. In fact, I hear this so often that what we did is we interviewed a second in command. And that's accessible to our Boss Up Freedom Team event registrations. We have an event in May. It's an annual event where we train CEOs on leadership, but we also do some pre-trainings. So as soon as you register, you get access to all this great content, even though the event's not until May, right? We want to make sure you're working on the things you need now, not waiting just to be in the room with us. So we did this amazing interview with my absolute favorite ever second in command. And I will tell you, she said the most brilliant thing. I literally, if I could have written it for her so that you all could hear it, I would have written this, but she answered it perfectly. When I was interviewing her and I asked her, why don't you want to be the CEO? Why is this the role for you? She said very simply, very clearly, and very happily, whew, I don't want to run the company. Those decisions, they're big and they're heavy, but I do want to be the reason the business runs. I love working on all the things and making them come to light and helping the team be successful. I just don't want to be the actual responsible final decider. I love being there to make it all come to life. So are your managers the people that are going to step into these roles and find joy, satisfaction, accomplishment in helping the company run? And if not, maybe you don't have the right managers yet, and you know the place to call. Boss HQ's for you. But I need you to really understand one thing. One, the best managers for your company do not think exactly like you, and that's brilliant. They are motivated to do and contribute in different ways. Two, there are amazing people out there that can really do this job and run with it and actually be better than you in some of the places. That's the ideal. We want a team that's better than us. We have to learn to identify that so we can trust and let them be brilliant for the success of the company. Not everyone wants to be you in your company. And if we can get you past that perspective and help you really believe that there's amazing people out there that want to walk your talk, well, now you are going to scale and thrive like never before, because it's not about you doing it all. It's not about you having all the control. It's about you making the decisions that let the team go and build success for you. A boss provides the tools, the team builds success. All right, boss on.